Hi everyone, welcome back to my video in English class with different material. And then today we are going to discuss about past simple versus past continuous in a sentence. Let's get started. Let's talk about the theory past simple versus past continuous, or past simple versus past progressive. The past continuous suggests that the events were in progress at a time in the past or that they were happening as background or temporary events. And then the simple past is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. So the difference between past continuous and past simple, of course, about the temporary events that was happening in the past or an activity that existed before now. Or in another word, we can say that past continuous for a condition that needs time to pass, and then past simple just for an activity or an event that existed before now. These are the tenses line to make you clearer about past simple and past continuous. As you can see on the past simple tenses line, yeah, this is the past condition, but for past continuous, this is the past continuous that was in progress, that need time to do it. And then this is the patterns. The first one for past simple, the patterns are subject plus past verb. Remember, in the past verb, we have to form regular and irregular, so you have to be careful. And then followed by object or complement. If you need to put complement, you may put time signal or adverbs on it. And then as the example, she drew a picture yesterday. See as the subject, drew as the past verb of irregular, a picture as object, yesterday as complement or adverb. Yeah. For negative sentence, yeah, of course you need did on it to make it negative. See, did not or didn't draw a picture yesterday. Because you have already put a did on negative, so you have to change verb drew into verb base draw. See, didn't draw a picture yesterday. Okay, next for past continuous, it is almost same with present continuous. The things that make it different with present continuous is in the to be, because in the past we only have two kinds of to be. Was for singular, were for plural. Yeah? Subject plus to be plus verb in plus object or complement are the patterns of past continuous. And then that is the example of past continuous. She was drawing a picture. Next, about the time signals. For time signal of past simple, we have yesterday, last year, last blah blah blah. It can be name of the day, can be name of the month, yeah, blah 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 week ago, 2 days ago, a week ago, 2 years ago, yeah, and then this morning, the other day, year, yeah, or the specific year with the numbers, and then for past continuous, a whole day yesterday, look with exclamation mark, look dengan tanda seru. At the same time yesterday, while as. Okay, we're going to discuss it more about past simple versus past continuous in a sentence. In the sentences, past continuous past simple. So in this example, on the first example, you will find past continuous and past simple in a sentence. She was eating when her mother knocked at the door. How could it be like that one? Let's focus on eat and knocked. Which kind of verbs that need duration longer than the other? Eat and knock. Of course, it need longer duration than knock. That's why it must be put in past continuous and then knock in past simple. Okay. Second example, past simple and past simple. So you will find a phrase in past simple and then the second phrase in past simple. I started to speak when a man came into the room. I started to speak. Focus in started, not in speak. If speak, of course, need duration, but start, you just start to speak. I started to speak when a man came into the room. Came no need longer duration, so both of the condition in past simple. And then the third one, both of the phrases are in past continuous because both of the verbs or both of the condition need duration. My father was reading a magazine while my mother was cooking in the kitchen. Miss Tata used while as the conjunction to show after while it is commonly followed by continuous. And then while show you that both of the condition or both of the activity are ongoing by itself. Ya, dua kejadian ini was reading a magazine and was cooking in the kitchen berjalan dengan sendirinya, tidak mengganggu satu dengan yang lain. Number 3 are, of course, different with the first exercise, past continuous and past simple. Whenever the first situation was ongoing, is disturbed by the second condition in past simple. I'm going to show you with some lines in the next slide, okay? While and when. While usually followed by continuous or activity that has duration. While she was eating, I came in. Yeah, I came in while she was eating. Remember, while commonly followed by continuous. Yeah. When you put while in the beginning of the sentence, so you have to put comma between two phrases. If you put while in the middle of the sentence, no need to put comma. It seems with when. When usually followed by simple or activity that has limited duration. Shorter duration than the other. When I was a child, I played piano a lot. These are the lines that help you to understand, to know about which activity that must be in continuous, which activity that must be in past simple. Look at the first example. There are two conditions. First activity and then second activity. Yeah. Whenever the first activity was ongoing, sedang berjalan, yeah, it is disturbed by the second activity accidentally. Jadi ketika activity pertama sedang berjalan, ya, tiba-tiba diganggu oleh activity yang kedua. So, the first activity that was ongoing must be in past continuous, and then the second activity that was disturbed the first activity must be in past simple. Yeah, because commonly the second activity is shorter, has shorter duration than the first one. Yeah. So on the first condition, A, our first activity must be in past continuous, and B, the second activity must be in past. Okay, second condition, A and B, first activity, second activity, both of the activity are in short duration. So it's okay if you put both of them are in past simple. And then the third condition, both of the activity need long duration dan tidak saling mengganggu satu sama lain. That's why on the third condition, you may use past continuous for both of the activity. Okay? Look at the example. She left home when the rain started to fall. Both of the condition in past. Second one, while Ted was sleeping, his cat jumped up his bed. I arrived home and my mom opened the door. Both of the condition in past. A teacher was explaining the material while the students were sitting down calmly. The condition were ongoing together. Tidak saling mengganggu satu sama lain. Okay? Yeah. This is the last slide about past simple versus past continuous. I hope it will help you to understand about this material, past simple versus past continuous. As usual, after this video, you will have exercise on Google Classroom. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.